Trump is set to become the 47th president of the United States on Monday, but he's already impacting issues like border security, foreign diplomacy, and business optimism. I asked Conservative Caucus President Jim Pfaff what explained Trump's pre-inaugural impact.
The Trump effect is essentially just a strong person who is willing to do what's right at the right time as best as he can judge it, and to not back down when there's risk of failure in what he's trying to accomplish.
Pfaff further unpacks the so-called Trump effect into three key elements.
First of all, Donald Trump's sort of art of the deal approach to all these things. He's not going to let you know what he's really thinking. He's going to throw out things to throw you off guard. The second part is a firm belief in the American values that have made us a great country. Strong defense, economic prosperity that's based on the individual, and a firm, unimpeachable resolve to act.
Trump's first act as president will be to give his inaugural address. He's been a vocal public figure since 2016, and the economy was the biggest issue this election cycle, so the content of that speech might not be hard to guess.
It seems to me that three major things will be discussed in his inaugural address. The first one's economic prosperity. I think he's going to talk about fixing immigration, and he'll tout what Tom Homan's going to do and the resolve that he has to fix these immigration policies. Predict that he's going to touch on what he intends for RFK Jr. to do to change our healthcare system.
President-elect Trump has said he would pardon some prisoners held after the January 6th arrests. His partnership with Elon Musk during the 2024 presidential race led to presidential advisory group, the Department of Government Efficiency. It's aimed at trimming the federal budget.
I think he's also going to talk about the Department of Government Efficiency effort, the DOGE effort, because the combination of Elon Musk and also what Russell Vought, who's coming into the Office of Management and Budget, can do to reduce government from the executive branch end, I think is going to be a key focus. It's something that he's talked about.
On the campaign trail, Trump joked he'd have a tiny desk next to the inauguration podium so he could start signing executive orders immediately after his speech. While there hasn't been an official announcement about that, the soon-to-be president is expected to sign numerous executive orders in the first few hours and days of his next administration.
It may be the biggest day of executive order signing in American history. Immigration and border security, energy and environmental policy, some economic policies related mostly probably to tariffs and China, the federal workforce regulatory reform. So it's going to be a very ambitious first week.
Some parts of Trump's agenda won't be enacted through executive orders, but through Congress. In his first 100 days in office, he'll have the momentum from his election win, plus a Republican majority in both the House and the Senate. Pfaff thinks congressional Republicans could pass a bill that extends or makes permanent the Trump tax cuts and that addresses immigration. Chris Beers, NTD News.